deadliest sandwich known to man. The double death sandwich.
What's up?
Who that?
Doom.
Where you at? I don't see you.
I've been chilling.
No, I'm talking
Uh,
about I don't see you on the panel.
oh. I don't know. I'm up here.
I don't see you on them.
Hold on. I'm making. I'm hearing like some crazy noises. Hold on. Let me come back.
Okay.
Can you see me now?
Yeah, I see you now. Yeah.
What is this? What is this topic?
Pretty much kind of like out of Africa, that type of thing. Evolution out of Africa.
Oh yeah, all the good stuff. I mean, low key, that wasn't really a real theory to the '80s.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was like around the 1980s. But some people, certain people coin Darwin as the father of out of Africa, which he was not.
Yeah, he did like kind of start believing that to a sense, like because like it was like some kind of like African apes or some shit like that, but it wasn't like
Mm-hmm.
substantiated into the 80s. Yeah.
Yeah, and he never stepped foot in Africa. He never did any studies or research or nothing. He just basically just from just noticing that certain apes or whatever, the majority of them lived in Africa, like great apes lived in Africa or
Hmm.
whatever. So he think that could be where humans come from, whatever. Not saying that we
Right.
are come from monkeys and all that. That's why I hate having the discussion. When soon as people talk about something, well, y'all talking about we come from monkeys, I just want to shut down. Like I don't even want to go no farther
And
with the
and
conversation.
and
What's up,
pumpkin
Chase?
was good.
What's
And
up,
pumpkin,
Chase?
hey pumpkin. And, with me, it's like again, I, you know, F of evolution theory. Let's just look at where life got to start from one place on the face of the earth. It's bound to because it takes a man and a woman to make a kid. So since life has to start out of somewhere on the face of the earth, okay, 7 continents. Okay, we know Antarctica ain't one because no vegetation, live out there, and us humans aren't meant for there. So that's out the equation. Now we're left with 5: the Americas, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, some Pacific Islands. Okay, life probably gonna start somewhere warm. Okay, that gives us South America, Africa, South Asia, or even Australia. 4 places. Okay, from there then on, top where
Australia cold too.
not really.
So what makes you think that life wasn't started simultaneously all over the globe in tropical
Simple,
areas?
simple.
Why
I,
don't that idea? What have that idea crossed your mind? It was so limited
it
to cross
has
your mind. Hold
wise
on,
one.
but hold on. Let me finish. Let me land my plane, bro. Don't talk with me. I got a question. So, cause you always up here hollering about, let's just say life started da 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 da. Why have you ever thought that life could have started simultaneously
Yes,
all over the globe?
yes.
Okay, so now what you gonna say now that you had that thought? Now how would the story go?
You just
Well,
need we just need like the perfect
Hold up,
the
Doom. I ain't even talking to you. I'm talking to Chase.
right. So once I go there, I think to myself, okay, why couldn't have life started simultaneously all over the earth? Well, for one, that would lead to a question though, because it still takes a man and a woman to make a baby. So unless humans are self-replicating like the amoeba or bacteria or a cell, that kind of doesn't make sense for humans.
Right, it don't make
And then
sense for humans,
and
but you
then and
still
then
can
hold on. Let me finish. And then after that, I begin to think to myself, okay, what are the oldest human remains that have been found on the face of the earth? I look them up, they go in order. Now it's not like now here's the real issue. If let's because the oldest human remains we
Oh,
have
Chase, you
found,
ain't gotta have it long out. You see how short my question was, and then I answered
understandable,
it.
understandable.
Like, damn, you ain't gotta go on for like
I feel you.
hours.
I'm trying to be thorough about
Yeah,
it.
hurry up.
Never mind, you got it.
Yeah, because even if it did start simultaneously, you trying to figure out what came first, the fucking chicken or the egg. Some shit just ain't for you to know.
Well,
Some
here's
shit
the
just ain't
thing.
for you to know.
Well, here's the thing, right?
It's called an
If
infinite brain,
here's
infinite,
the thing.
infinite, meaning
So if
it's
I
shit
could
that you
say,
ain't gonna have the
so if
answers
I
to.
okay, so but here's some we should also ask ourselves. Just a simple question. When we look up the oldest human remains that have been found so far, I could roll with your theory if it was like, okay, Africa has the oldest human remains at 300 to 350,000, and every other continent's oldest human remains was also around 300,000.
Right. So
Hold
all
on, let me
your
finish.
thought process, your whole thought process is based off what somebody else then planted in your head
Hold
because you
on, let
didn't
me
have the
finish.
answer to think for
Hold on,
yourself.
can
You
I
got
Wait,
finish?
limitations on
Chase,
your thoughts.
Chase, can I actually play devil's advocate, Chase,
Right.
for a minute?
You got your
I'm
limitations is
gonna
based off somebody else theories, hypotheses, and that's
Not
fucked
theory,
up, bro.
not
Yeah,
theory,
your thought
theory,
process, your thinking, your belief is based off
not
what they put
theory.
in you. That's
Based
why
on
you just told
if
me.
I could
That's why
finish.
you just told me. Well, they looked at over 300 bones, nigga. They told you about the 300 bones. They didn't tell you the truth. Like, do you remember that these motherfuckers are liars?
Wait, Chase. Let me play devil's advocate here. 'Cause
Please, somebody
there's
play the
one
game
thing.
with me, because this nigga
There's
can't
one
play.
thing. Well, I mean, you're probably gonna say the same thing to me, but I we have to think about the process of a biogenesis, right? Which is like the actual happenstance of life itself, kind of emerging from, like
I understand that because I still have to
So
explain.
to answer her question, it's like it may not have been like a simultaneous event, but there were multiple
So
different
basically, you saying
forms.
you
Hold on,
don't know.
let me
You
land.
don't know.
So let me land. So there were multiple different forms of life all over the globe. Before humans kind of popped up,
I
right?
concur.
But the thing is that the thing about that is life itself is kind of like chaotic in the sense that sometimes you just need to get this random perfect cocktail to make something, and it's the same thing with Earth. It's like the same reason why there's life on Earth, but there's no life on Venus, when it's just
You don't
literally
know if it's
just
life on Venus. You don't even know if Venus exists.
it's just
You don't
literally.
know if Venus
So there could
exists.
be
Can you let him
there could
You
be
have
life
no
on
clue if
Venus.
Venus exists.
He's trying to
There
help.
could hold
All
on.
about Venus.
Let me
Have you been to Venus?
Let me land. So there could be life on Venus, but there wouldn't be life, our type of life, right?
How
Because
you know?
we would not be able to,
How you know?
because
You
of the
don't
atmosphere
know.
and the climate of Venus.
That's
We
your
cannot
theory.
survive on that.
You don't know because you haven't been to Venus.
So we can't.
So it can't
Have
be
you been
matter of
to?
fact because
So
you can't
have you been
fact
to
check
Germany?
it.
Have you been to Germany?
No,
So how do you know it exists?
because I met motherfuckers from there.
How do you know?
I've never met
How do you
nobody
not
from
know they're
fucking Venus.
How
lying?
do you know?
I've
How do you
never
know?
met nobody from Venus.
So how do you know that?
I ain't met a goddamn soul that told me I'm from Venus.
Have you met somebody
I
from
met a
Djibouti?
plenty of motherfuckers from Germany.
Have you ever met somebody from Djibouti?
No.
How do you know
So
it exists?
Djibouti probably don't
How
exist.
do you know it
I
exists?
don't. I don't.
Insane.
Okay,
I
so that's
don't. I only know what the fuck I can bear witness to. And that's what I'm telling you, motherfuckers.
That's a limited way of thinking. So
Exactly.
I mean,
No, it ain't limited. Your
Because
shit is
never
limited.
in my life.
Your shit is limited. Your shit limited as fuck.
We let you land. Why don't you let us land? You know
Well,
what I
go
mean? Like,
ahead.
we were
Because
being
it's
very
two
respectful.
against
respectful.
one right now.
I didn't say
two against one right now. So go ahead.
First of all, we're just talking. It's not anything on anything. I'm actually pushing back
It's
on
not a
some stuff that
debate.
they
He's
said.
debating.
It's
He's
not a
going
debate.
against me.
Yeah,
This ain't a debate. No, this is a free thinker program. We on a free thinker program.
Exactly. So please let
just
us
relax.
Right. Go ahead and land with your. But your free thinking is coming based off somebody else's theories. That's what I'm saying. I can't have a free thinking conversation with y'all. Because all y'all free thinking shit coming from somebody else's hypothesis.
Just relax.
Right. How the fuck we gonna be free thinkers and you telling me what the crackers found 30,000 years ago? Like they told your ass the truth. How the fuck we gonna be free thinkers?
WiseOne, relax. Please relax. It's nighttime. Like, let's just chill out. We chilling right now. It's not an argument. So
exactly, I'm not arguing. Y'all was the ones that was arguing.
Why are you not letting me finish?
Go ahead, finish, limited thinker. Go ahead.
I don't need you to throw in insults in the.
Go ahead, limited thinker. I'm just saying limited thinker.
Why you gotta act like that?
Because you got limited thinking abilities.
You don't know that.
I do, because you just told me how you thought about it.
Why do you have to insult me?
And your whole thinking was based off what the crackers told you.
WiseOne, did I insult you?
I didn't insult you.
You're insulting.
I say you have limited thinking abilities, and you do.
That's insulting, WiseOne.
That's if it's insulting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Just let me land my plane.
Go ahead and land, man.
I don't need your permission. Just let me.
All right, well, land, man. Either you say let you land, and then when I say go ahead, you talking about you don't need my permission. Come on now, if I call bills over this bitch. You just on your ass a couple days now. Come on, let's get it. Land your plane.
I just need you to just.
All right, land your plane, bro. Go.
Go ahead. You gotta stop talking first. I can't talk.
Go.
Go ahead. Stop talking. Thank you.
Shit.
You can't do it. You have to have the
You
last
can't
word.
do it neither. You like a little bitch. You can't do it neither. You gotta have the last word like a bitch with a dick in her mouth.
You gotta have the last word.
God damn. I'm a bitch. I'm supposed to have the last word.
Okay.
Damn, be a man and man up and just be like, okay, I can go now. Shit, what the fuck?
After I finish, just stop talking.
I'm crying like a nigga with a dick in his mouth. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go. Land your plane.
Thank you so much, WiseOne. Thank you. I appreciate you. So again, when we talk about Venus, you can actually test the atmosphere in Venus. You can test the pressure in Venus. Like, there have been probes there, but there are also ways that you can test that yourself if you really want to. I mean, I don't think you would really need to do that, but you could if you want to. So the fact is like there could absolutely be life on Venus. There could be life on any planet in the solar system, honestly. But the thing that makes like the human life what it is you just needed like these super kind of like the exact ingredients that just kind of happened in one spot to make that work. That's all it is. It's just pure chaos.
All right, so back up. Are you telling me that on Earth, where I'm standing at and laying in my motherfucking bed, is a protocol for me to test some shit on Venus? Did you just say that?
Yeah, so you can actually, so the way that they test,
are you telling me I can test some shit on Venus?
I'm going to tell you right now.
Me. Yes, I'm talking about me.
Yes.
WiseOne.
Yes.
How I do it? Just get to the point how I do it. Because I'm going to go do it on live tonight. I'm going to go do it on live tonight.
You got to stop talking. Let me
I'm doing this shit on live tonight. Tell me, what's the first thing I got to get to test Venus on Earth?
I'm going to tell you how it works, okay? So the way that they do this the way that they actually test atmospheres, not only in Venus, but it's like all across the galaxies, right? Or it doesn't matter.
Just tell me how I can get to Venus and test it. Bro, yeah, we ain't got to go to other galaxies. We're only talking about Venus.
I have to explain it to you so you understand. Just relax.
No, I don't want to understand. I just want to follow your protocol.
Just relax.
How do I test Venus right now from Earth?
Why are you being so hostile?
Bro, you just made a claim. You just made a statement that I can test. I myself can test Venus atmosphere from Earth. I can do that shit. So I'm fitting to do it on live with the 16 people that's in here. Now, what do I need? Candles, matches? What the fuck do I got to gather up so I can go outside and test Venus atmosphere while I'm sitting here on motherfucking Earth? Because I know that's what the fuck you just said. And I'm finna put your ass through the motherfucking test. So what I got to get? What do I have to gather up? What do I need?
Hey, y'all. Can you please get a chance to speak? WiseOne.
Red, shut your ass up interrupting our conversation and wait your turn.
WiseOne.
Come on, Rad. I'm about to test Venus. This nigga just told me I could test Venus from Earth and I can test their atmosphere. And I know you want to know that shit. I know you want to know how you can test Venus from goddamn Earth. I think everybody want to know that shit because this nigga, that motherfucker, he's the new goddamn Don Dada. I'm going to salute to his ass if he can explain to me how I can test Venus from goddamn Earth. Come on, Doomsday. Come on off the goddamn mute if I can get my shit together. If I can go out here on my patio and test the atmosphere of Venus.
Okay, you ready to stop talking?
Yep.
Okay. So the way that you do this, it's called reflection spectroscopy, okay? That is how certain particles in space interact with light. And through that, you're able to tell what is in an atmosphere, maybe sometimes like what's on the surface.
Right. So I'm just trying to test it. How do I test it though? What do I need? A mirror or something? Do I need to put a mirror up in the guy and face it to the sky? You said something about a reflection. You said something about a guy.
Oh, yo, shout out to whoever put me on Showtime. Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous. Yeah, so it's called reflection spectroscopy. I mean, you can do it yourself, but you got to get a couple of components. Just look it up. Kids do this for science projects. Like it's literally, it's called reflection spectroscopy. But basically, like I said, like all it is the way that light penetrates and scatters across particles, because like that's kind of like the thing, the whole point, right, is that space itself is a vacuum. So anytime light bounces off of something, it's basically interacting with something, right? So the light is going to interact with oxygen a little differently than it's going to interact with carbon. It's going to interact with iron a little bit different than what it does with other stuff. And the same thing with gases. Like you can look at the pillars of the creation, which is like these big gaseous things like out in space that you can also see with the telescope. If anybody's interested in astrophotography or stuff like that, hit me up. That's one of my hobbies. Like I'm a part of a star society on some nerd shit. But anyways, yeah, if you want to check it out, you can just do Google reflection spectroscopy and you can do it at home. Like you will need to order some stuff, but it is possible. You can take me out for showtime.
This nigga a goddamn lie. That nigga told me that he was gonna tell me how to do it and came up here just telling me about some goddamn spectrum reflection program. Nigga, I didn't ask you the fucking name. I asked you how the fuck can I do it? And you didn't tell me shit. All you told me was some bullshit that these motherfucking crackers done told your dumb ass, and you believe the shit and can't even explain the shit with your dumb ass. That's how sad our people is out here in this motherfucker. They will repeat some shit that a motherfucker done told them and can't give you the step-by-step program, but yet they dumbass believe it. Nigga, when I get off Showtime, you gonna sit up here and tell me step by step what the fuck I need so I can test motherfucking Venus atmosphere out while I'm on motherfucking Earth. I ain't Googling a goddamn thing. Your dumbass said that you can do it, and if you saying that you can do it and you vouching for that bullshit, you gonna tell me how to do it here on this goddamn live. Why I sit over here and be mute so your ass can talk like you been begging the whole goddamn time. So now you gonna get the motherfucking floor to talk, nigga. You gonna tell us and the 16 motherfuckers how the fuck we gonna test the atmosphere of Venus while we here on motherfucking Earth. We don't want to hear no goddamn big name scalper carpush reflection program. We don't want to hear none of that shit. We want to hear step by step how the fuck we gonna do it so I can get out here and test that shit my goddamn self this goddamn week. You gonna tell me what I need to do it? I ain't Googling a goddamn thing. You made the motherfucking claim, nigga, and I'm coming to your four-eyed ass on that goddamn profile picture for you to tell me exactly what the fuck I need to do to test the environment on fucking Venus that your dumb ass don't even know if it exists or not.
Oh, hey everyone. This is crazy because WiseOne, you're screaming, cursing, and getting completely worked up over a basic technical concept. And it tells me that this isn't actually about science. It tells me that this is actually about your own insecurity because you don't understand it. You lack comprehension skills. It's embarrassing listening to you, right? It's horrible. And you're trying to embarrass the brother to mask how completely lost you are. And frankly, it's shameless. It's shameless. It's shameless to loud talk your way through your own lack of knowledge. Please, have some shame. I mean, why are you getting so incredibly emotional and hostile just because someone brought information on the panel that you don't have the capacity to grasp? Right? I mean, if you're so confident and secure as you claim to be, why do you feel the need to scream over the brother and throw a tantrum instead of letting him speak? Are you actually interested in the step-by-step process, or are you just desperately and shamelessly and embarrassingly looking for a reason to attack the brother because of your own biases? I mean, come on, man, you're embarrassing. You absolutely you're shameful. And this is what black women are putting out to the world. It's embarrassing. And this is coming from me, a proud African. Sheesh.
Rab, if you don't take
Can
your
I,
Yeah,
can I
Oscar
get my
honor,
I don't agree with the
showtime?
black women
hold
part. I
on,
don't
hold
agree
on,
with the
hold
I
on,
black
hold
women.
want
on,
Let me
my
say
hold
that.
on. Let me
I don't agree with the
showtime.
black
I
respond.
want
women
my
part.
Let me
showtime. I want my
respond. Hold on, let me
showtime.
respond to him, Cha Cha, because you just coming up here. I want to respond to Red, dumbass. You's the dumbest motherfucker on the planet Earth. Motherfucker, you talking about my motherfucking insecurities, and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I gave this nigga a whole goddamn 10 minutes to tell me how the fuck I can motherfucking test Venus shit from motherfucking Earth. Your dumbass, nor can his dumbass explain that to the 18 people that's in this motherfucker right now. So you stupid and you insecure, because neither one of you motherfuckers got the goddamn knowledge to tell me how I can test Venus from the Earth atmosphere. Now bring your thirsty trap ass rats off motherfucking silent and explain to the 18 people how we can test out the fucking atmosphere and goddamn motherfucking Venus from Earth. Bring your dusty feet ass off motherfucking mute, nigga. And you go ahead and explain it, since you came up here with your calm ass voice trying to sound so motherfucking intelligent, but you dumber than a bowl of rocks too. Get
Yo,
your bitch
can I get
ass off
another show?
mute.
Can I get
Hell
another
no,
showtime
Dooms. Ain't nobody talking to you. You
so I can
already
explain?
failed. Raz,
Can I get a showtime
Rad's
for anybody who's
dumbass came up
actually that's
here.
actually
Now let
interested in me so I
Rad's
can explain?
dumbass tell us, since he's so highly goddamn smart
He
and
just
he got
called you
all
out
the
for being
intellectual.
insecure. He just
Bring your
called you out for
bitch
being
ass off
insecure.
motherfucking mute, nigga.
I like that he's not, because you're
Yeah,
just
his
proving his
bitch ass
point.
better not
You're
a
just proving
thirsty
his point.
fly trap mouth motherfucker he is.
You're just proving his point right now.
Oh, stinky
Except for the
monkey
women
butt,
part. The
foo
black
foo,
women part is
dry
not.
crawfish eating motherfucker he is. He
Okay,
better stay his
can I get a
soft,
showtime so I
sensitive,
can actually explain
wet
it?
booty ass on motherfucking mute. You soft, sensitive, wet booty, dusty feet, African piece of shit you is.
Alright, so I'm gonna take that silence as they don't know what the fuck they talking about. So even though I just came in up
She
here,
won't let me.
I've been
She won't let me finish
listening.
though, Cha Cha. She won't let me
I've
finish,
been
Cha Cha.
I've been listening this whole entire time.
You heard me trying to
It's
explain it and
almost
her
like,
cutting me off though, right, Cha Cha?
excuse me, yo.
How come you don't tell her that, Cha Cha? She was doing that to me the
Shut
whole time.
up.
Yo, Cha Cha.
So it seems like y'all want Wise to have shame about being more intelligent than y'all.
I never said that. I didn't say anything like that, Cha Cha.
Yeah, yes, you did.
No, I
Well,
did not.
at least,
I
at
didn't say that
least.
was Raz. I didn't say that. I didn't call her
We ain't worried
intelligent.
about
Do
his
I gotta
dusty
mute
ass.
you? Do I
He
gotta
flee from
mute you?
Yeah, he flee from his country. We ain't worried about Rad's dumbass. He flee
Cha
from
Cha,
his country
why
trying to get
are
in
you
America
blaming it on
right
me when
now.
people weren't being
As we
Alright,
intelligent?
speak, that
because
nigga got a
I'm
green card.
talking. I'm talking, and
Well, she's talking over you too.
every time I'm jumping off my mic, it seems like you got the impulse of a child, and always feel like you gotta say something because I'm saying something. I know that's might be the monkey DNA in y'all. You know, monkey see, monkey do. But, we're human over here on the Western Hemisphere. So, we don't live by monkey rules. All right? So it seems like y'all want her to have shame of actually having common sense over the things that y'all bringing to the table. But the things that y'all bringing to the table sound so idiot. It's a lot of idiocracy. You're bringing up Venus. You're bringing up all these different things, the bones and stuff like that. None of y'all archaeologists in the first place. None of y'all are scientists or have the capabilities, nor the influence, nor the tools to prove these white people wrong or come to your own consensus and answers when it comes to the knowledge.
Correct.
Y'all just regurgitating some shit that they want you to believe, and then you trying to make sense of it, but you can't.
Right. Because they
Yeah.
don't even know how to do it. And we
And then
still
y'all get
waiting,
mad. Y'all get mad when somebody is able to think
challenging
for
their ass.
themselves.
Right, and I'm still waiting for Dooms or Rabs, bitch ass, to tell us how we can test Venus atmosphere from Earth. So one of you dumb
I
motherfuckers
just
come
tried to
off
tell
mute
you, and you told me
and
not to
explain.
do
You
it.
ain't explained
You
shit,
told
nigga.
me
You
that
gave us
Raz
the
needed to do
name
it. You
and
told me
then
that
told us
Raz
to
needed to do
Google
it.
it, you dumb motherfucker.
I've been trying to explain it to you, but you keep cutting me off. Like I don't really know. I don't really know what you want me to do. Like first you told me don't explain it. Now you're telling me to explain it. Now you're telling me I don't know how to do it, even though I gave you the name.
Nigga, you a goddamn lie. I told you to explain it since your ass
Bro,
mentioned it.
I've been
Well,
trying to
explain
talk
it
to
now.
you.
You got the mic. We on mute. Explain it now, motherfucker.
Mute up. Let me see the mute going. Thank you. Jesus Christ. So again, you have to understand it's called a spectroscope. You have to know what that is. I'm not going to go through all the way and explain to you what a spectroscope is. But so you can Google that part. But yes, you absolutely can make a DIY spectroscope at home. You can use a Pringles can. But I highly suggest that you do Google it because even if I tell you step by step, it would make sense to just have something in front of you so you can follow it. There are YouTube videos and everything. But basically, the way that it works is you take this thing and it allows you to see how light interacts with certain gases. Now, you're going to take that and apply that to the same thing in space because every planet has an atmosphere that's made out of something. Some planets are made entirely out of gas, some planets are partially gas. That's how you would do it. So, this is how you can look at a planet. Actually, Venus was just out in the sky. I don't know about where you guys are. It might have said already where you're at, but like Venus is actually currently lined up with Jupiter right now, and it should be tomorrow too. So even if you want to cop a cheap like Dobson scale telescope, right now would be a dope time to go check that out. You can get a telescope for like $100 or something like that. You can actually see the planets themselves, and then you can try your spectroscope experiment, right? Because, like I said, light interacts differently with each gas.
It's up hollering about you done seen Venus. You don't know if that was called Kingus. You don't even know if Venus even exists. Holler about some goddamn gas. Holler about some goddamn gases. Nigga, you got gas in your ass. Is Venus up your ass? You got gas in your ass. If you telling me that Venus is a gassy ass planet, you got a planet up your ass because you got gas in your ass. What do I need to look? Oh, one of them stethoscopes and a structural scope to look up your motherfucking ass with your gassy ass. Shut your ass up, Domes.
Yeah, and that's just letting you know if there's gas, not life. See, y'all be all over the place. I be listening to y'all.
I wasn't talking
Like
about
she
life though, Cha Cha.
actually,
That's not what I was.
but
I was
you
actually on
did,
her
but
side
she
earlier. You
did.
weren't here. I was
But
actually on her
I
side
was
earlier.
here.
No,
I
because no,
was
if you were
here.
Cha Cha, if you were, just please listen to me,
Yo,
Cha Cha, please, because you were not
no,
here. I
no,
was actually going
no,
against what
no.
Chase was saying, and I was
Yo,
saying, I told
shut
Chase, so
the
Chase,
fuck up. Yo,
because you got it wrong, Cha
damn,
Cha.
nigga. Yo, it started out if life was on Venus. You
That's not
switched
how it
from
started.
you switched
That's not how it started.
from life to gas. So you started talking about, oh well, you need a spectroscope to do all that. That's the only to see if there's gas in the atmosphere.
Wrong. That's not how this started. The way that this started is actually I was agreeing with WiseOne telling Chase.
Shut your ass up. Y'all go to Cha Cha for she can talk with this nigga. He holding the belt. His mama about to whoop his ass because he done did some shit. He holding the belt, still hollering about he ain't did shit wrong when she done saw and seen this nigga doing something wrong. Stop holding the motherfucking belt and take this motherfucking ass whooping. Give it to Cha Cha. Shut your ass up, Domes. Hollering about some motherfucking Venus. Some goddamn gas on motherfucking Venus, and you can see it with a reflection spectrum, quattro. Shut your ass up. Like I said, your fucking thoughts is limited based off what the fucking cracker done programmed your dumb ass to believe. And that's everything that you regurgitating to me motherfucking now. Yo shit is limited as fuck, nigga. Point blank, period.
Yeah, and so when y'all was talking about it, y'all was like, "Oh, you don't know if there's life on Venus." You started talking about the gas on it, not proving that there's life. Okay, so that's what that shit is. You never been there, and even with the little experiment that you talking about, is to show or prove whether there's gas there, light spectrum, not if there's a person or an ape, because y'all believe in that monkey theory. You won't see no great ape. You won't see Caesar up there. You don't know if you'll see a doppelganger of Wise. You don't know. You don't know. And that can't be proven by proving whether or not there's gas up there. And I'll land.
Okay, thank you. So that is absolutely not what we were talking about. Chase tried to say that everything just absolutely starts in Africa. And then I said, Chase, let me push back and play a little devil's advocate, because before humanity, there were simultaneous life events. It's called abiogenesis. So this is why, Cha Cha, I wasn't trying to interrupt you, but you were not here for the whole conversation. I was
Yes, I
actually no, Cha, no, Cha
was.
Cha,
But
please,
I was
please,
just
please,
talking
Cha Cha,
about
please,
the
please, Cha Cha,
Venus.
please. You had your turn, please, Cha Cha. You had your turn. So the reason why I brought up Venus is because I said that sometimes for certain types of life, it's kind of like a crazy cocktail that's a little bit born out of chaos. So I said there could totally be life on Venus, but it wouldn't be the same type of life that we had here, because Venus has a different environment. That's how we started talking about the gases, and if we even know that Venus even exists. That's why I started bringing that up. So this is what I'm saying, Cha Cha. Like, all
No.
respectfully, Cha Cha, this is not what I was talking about. Like, I asked you respectfully, like, you just come in and you just start talking about stuff, but you weren't here
No,
for the whole
and
thing.
that's why I
You weren't
gotta
here for the whole thing,
correct
Cha
you.
Cha. You're
That's
not
why I
correcting me
have
because you
to
weren't here, Cha
correct
Cha.
you.
You weren't here, Cha
That's
Cha. So
why
how
I
could you
have
correct
to
me?
correct you, because I
How could you
was here
correct me if
for
you
all of
wasn't
that.
here? No, you weren't.
Was here
I
for
was the
that. Just
first person
because
in
I
the live,
wasn't
Cha
on the
Cha. I saw when you
stage.
came in.
All right,
Cha Cha,
shut
I
up,
was the first
Doom.
person in here.
Shut up, Doom.
I was the first person
That's
in the
why I
live, Cha Cha.
was here
You
for
weren't
all
here.
of it.
It was just
I
me,
was
Wise, and
here.
Chase. You weren't here.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
It's just me, Wise, Chase, and
It
JB.
doesn't matter. I
It
still was
does matter.
here.
You wasn't here.
That
You
just
weren't here
because I'm
yet.
not on stage doesn't mean my ears don't
You
work,
weren't in the
nigga.
comments. It was three people.
I don't give a
I
fuck.
didn't
You
come
weren't
up here
in
with
here
three
yet.
people. That's
You
a
weren't in
lie.
here
I
yet.
When I
You weren't
was
came
in
up
here
here, it
yet.
was
here. I
16
was
people in this
here.
You
room.
did
How
come in
you
early, Cha
Exactly.
Cha,
When
know?
I
but you
came in
weren't
the
here.
room,
To
it was
be
16
no,
people.
Yo,
you
I
did
wouldn't
come
even
in
got on
early,
the
Cha
yo,
panel
Cha,
with
but
three
you weren't the first.
motherfuckers,
You
hold
weren't the
on,
especially
first
you and
person
yo.
here.
motherfucking Chase. So you
No,
lying
you
Nigga,
again,
came up
nigga.
here
When I
asking
came in
us. You
this
came
room,
up
it
here
was
asking
16
us.
people in this
That's
motherfucker.
not. It was not 16 people when you
Yes, it
came in there,
was.
Wise.
Now I don't know how many people it
It was
was
not
when you
16
was in
people.
here
It
by
was me.
yourself with
It
Chase.
was me, you, Chase,
You a goddamn
JB, and
lie. I did not
Paragon.
jump on the panel with three people in the
yeah, and,
You
comments.
and I
did.
Nigga,
saw
stop
and
You
I
capping.
did,
saw
bro.
I
That's not my
saw
Cap,
fault.
when
You
JB
did.
cap,
jumped off the live.
cap.
I
Exactly. But we
mean
were
jumped
talking
off
before
the
JB jumped off.
stage.
Yes, you were here
Yo,
when that
could you
happened.
shut up? I saw when JB jumped off the stage. I saw all that.
But
And
I
I
what
wasn't
about
even
saw.
here for
before he jumped
JB.
off? What about before he jumped off, Cha
Listen,
Cha?
I was listening to
But were
y'all.
you here before he jumped off?
Yes, I
So
was.
did you hear me tell
Yo,
Chase that
you're
I'm
a
pushing back?
fucking idiot.
How am I an idiot? Did you hear me tell Chase I'm gonna push
Let
back and
go the
play devil's
belt. Let go
advocate?
the belt.
Oh
Let
my
go the belt.
God, yo,
Just
Take
answer.
that
It's a
ass
yes or
foot.
no
like,
question, Cha Cha. Did you hear me
no,
Let
say
go
it's
that?
the
not
belt.
a yes or no
Did you
question.
hear
I
me tell
need you
Chase
to
that?
shut. Yo, shut up.
You didn't hear me tell Chase that, huh?
Oh my God, man. Yo, this is why I don't like talking to this nigga.
You don't have to. I
Yo,
was up here already. You don't have to talk to me.
I right, but shut up,
We were already
yo.
having a conversation that you just bogarted into.
No, I didn't bogart into
I mean,
shit.
you're
I
more
was
than welcome to
listening.
talk to me, but if you don't like talking to me,
You
and
see
just don't
what I'm
talk to me.
saying? Like, you can't help yourself.
Neither can you, Cha Cha. I'm just doing what you do.
You're a whiny ass little bitch.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I was here for all of it. Just because I wasn't on the stage doesn't mean my ears or comprehension skills don't work. You know,
But did
at
you
the
hear me
end
tell
of the
Chase that I'm pushing back? Did you
yo,
hear me tell
you
Chase that?
see what I'm saying?
You
The
took a
whole
breath. You
you
took a long
when
ass breath.
you
I didn't know you were done.
when Chase was up here, yeah, I was talking about the oldest bones and stuff. That's
Well,
where the
I wasn't, but they
conversation.
were. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was here, stupid.
No, but did you hear me tell Chase that I'm pushing back? Did you hear me
Yo,
tell Chase that?
my
Yes or no?
God, Joe, shut up,
You
man.
stop talking. When do I get to talk? You stop talking. I can't tell if you take.
That's all you do is talk. And then you be sounding like a third. Thank you. Some real ass niggas.
Well, I know all y'all heard that goddamn it. This nigga know how to check in on Venus and check in and see what their environment is. Now, this the most Dundarius, craziest shit I ever heard in my life. This nigga say he can check in from Venus from Earth. He can check in to Venus from goddamn Earth. Y'all heard it here live on Pumpkin Panel. I don't know who the host of this shit is tonight, but this shit here got to stop. This shit got to stop. Y'all got to stop coming up here with these white people lies, feeding that shit to your motherfucking people, and then thinking you super intelligent when your ass ain't got a brain to fucking think. Nigga, you ain't got no brain to think. You ain't challenging nothing. You going with the motherfucking flow. Nigga, if Venus was a motherfucking planet, them bitches probably already up there. If Venus even existed. I don't even know if Venus or Pluto even exists or motherfucking Mars. And nigga, neither do you, cause your bitch ass ain't never go there. You only got that NASA shit that they been putting out, and the whole time them niggas been putting you in the sky, and the whole time they been in the motherfucking water since they started motherfucking NASA. Ass getting sued for green screen just for motherfucking lying. So nigga, if they lied about one thing, they done lied about a many. They just got caught up in the one. Dumb motherfucker. Why y'all having mod wars and shit? Shit, stop dropping Cha Cha. Shit, Cha Cha smart as a motherfucker. She got the right to think. Other than you, goon, or groans, or domes. Stop dropping the
Yeah,
damn
because
family.
they be in their motherfucking feelings all they want to. If I can't be up here, nobody could be up here. Fuck that.
Exactly.
Anyway, Wise, what's good with you mamas?
Shit, just been chilling, doing my little detox, having a cheat night or drinking me some tequila. So you know what I'm saying? I thought I'd get up here and talk my motherfucking shit and to have an intellectual conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm fucked up, I love to speak intellectual. You know what I'm saying? When I ain't fucked up, I have nothing to say to no motherfucking body because everybody dumb. So when I'm sober and I'm chilling, I don't want to talk to your ass. You just gonna sound dumb and tell me some shit you done met, read off a goddamn book, and some cracker, and the author is the cracker. So don't talk me to death about that bullshit. But then when I'm fucked up and I got the spirits in me, then I feel like talking shit. So I just fell back from this motherfucker
I was
and just
feeling
been out
bad
this
for you
bitch chilling.
because you had two bitch ass niggas trying to motherfucking jump you on this goddamn stage. I was like, let me pull up real
I
fast.
seen Wonder Woman fly up this bitch. Wonder Woman came to motherfucking Superwoman rescue. I seen that shit. I wish I had more coins. I'd send your ass a galaxy. But I don't
Oh, thank
listen.
you.
You know what I be mad about? Every time I try to buy coins from motherfucking goddamn TikTok, they tell me I need to check with my bank. I don't know what the fuck going on. I can buy all the shit I want off the TikTok shop. But when it come to me buying coins or some shit, because I never bought coins ever since I've been on TikTok, These bitches would tell me I need to check with my bank. Then I call my bank and be like, look, I tried to purchase coins from the TikTok shop. And they be like, well, we don't see anything. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know if I have a setting that's fucked up on here. I don't know if it's because it's a third party and my bank saying, fuck that shit. We're not even dealing with y'all. But girl, I cannot purchase no motherfucking coins from the TikTok shop or this third party company that they got. It's like my motherfucking card. They be like, bitch, she ain't making them purchases. I can't do the
Yeah,
shit.
because they probably it's like some type of protection you might got on your account.
I don't know what it is. I like I said, I shop with TikTok, so I buy mad shit from TikTok. But when it come to me ever trying to buy some coins, I don't give a fuck if it's for $6. Them bitches be like, talk to your bank. I be like, what the fuck? I call my bank and be like, look, I tried to buy some coins. They were like, we don't see anything that came through. You know what I'm saying? So I'm stuck in between a hard rock and some more shit. So man, I wanna load my account up and spend about $400 on coins. Them bitches won't even let me spend $6 on this bitch.
It's probably in in your best interest, because trust me, a lot of these niggas don't really be fucking worth it. But somebody trying to come up. What's up, pretty?
She drop.
You don't have the intellect to have the conversation, doom scroller. Like, I hate a whiny ass little nigga. Like, goddamn. And they were sitting here really trying to jump you
They was
about some
trying, but they
shit that
won't.
they don't
Chase
know.
drop. Chase drop. You know what I'm saying? He hauled ass. But it's crazy that your thinking is limited based off what somebody put in your head. You know what I'm saying? So everything, every thought, every belief, and every theory is based off somebody else's theory, thought, or belief. And it's because it's put in your head. You cannot think past that. I never understood that. How can you not have the ability to think past somebody else's hypothesis or theory? Like, have you never sat down and be like, what if? And then look at the people that's actually giving you the information and be like, that's some bullshit. I don't understand that shit. It's like people just everybody ain't ready. That's how come I know our people ain't ready to rise up. Because a lot of our people think their intellectual shit is based off somebody else's hypothesis and theory, and they think they really smart. Like they didn't want a Grammy or some shit. And I'm like, damn. You never knew that these motherfuckers lied straight off the rip? Like, come on now, these are colonizers. They came to conquer, take over, and hide your identity and make you think that you was from a specific area so they could steal your land. Like, when have savages, and they tell you what type of people they was when they came over here. Like, if you just look at the type of people that came over here and the shit that they did, even when the reclassification and the shit that they did to our people all across the globe, how can you then believe anything that these motherfuckers say?
You guys did it to yourself.
That's the part that I don't motherfucking understand. Like, how the fuck if you know a motherfucker, a crackhead, and your money got stolen, and he telling you he ain't steal it, but he the only crackhead in the house with your purse? But this nigga that had the goddamn witchcraft to convince you that he want the thief, and the whole time he was a thief. How is that possible? And then you get up here and challenge information with the same sources that the crackers put out that make your story even sound goddamn relevant. That shit is crazy to me. I don't understand it. I see these motherfuckers lie every day. Even when it come to our fucking race of people in the justice system, they always got some bullshit to fuck our people over. They always coming with a hidden hand to do some fuckery or some bullshit or using some type of motions or some type of shit to make our people look bad. Even with the news, and you got the audacity to believe these bitches? Oh my God, that shit is insane to me. I don't understand. Like, help me understand, Cha-Cha. Can you help me understand this motherfucking shit that these motherfuckers be putting out here, making people think that they smart when they really super stupid?
Is that rock you to sleep syndrome. You know, my favorite are the ones that got the degrees. So I'll be like, oh, so you only intelligent to this certain degree.
Right, to a certain degree. And your degree is based off somebody else's theory and what they put in your head. It's like our brains like a refrigerator. You only can regurgitate what the fuck you got in that bitch. But my motherfucking brain ain't like no refrigerator. If I got apples and only motherfucking snow peas in my goddamn refrigerator, in my motherfucking brain, I got cauliflower, broccoli, and every motherfucking thing else. Even though it ain't there, I still see it there. These motherfuckers can't think past the two items they got in their refrigerator. That shit is crazy to me. So how can you have a conversation with somebody that's gonna regurgitate the same information that the motherfucking source put out there, which was a false source and a colonizer at the same time?
And then be windmilling. Like, you can't even get out a whole full sentence edgewise to even have an intellectual conversation of breaking shit down. And not only you gotta fight one nigga, you gotta fight two stupid niggas.
Right. And they didn't even test all the they didn't test none of the theories, nor check none of the bones. So nigga, if you ain't test the bones, that was over 30,000 years, and you ain't got a microscope, and you can't motherfucking carbon motherfucking date some shit yourself, then you could be told anything. Anything. It's easy for me to convince a 3-year-old that a B is a C. All I gotta do is show him a B and make him think it's a C. That's crazy to me. Like, nigga, if you don't know the work, you can't do the work, and you haven't did it, then everything is up for debate. Shit. Trust no one, challenge everything. That's the way I was taught. Trust no one and challenge everything. And these motherfuckers be coming out the woodworks, pulling up sources that they don't even know. Gregory Matthias said in 1875 that Jacob's Abs Dangerous came over in some blue boots, and he was on a boat that sailed with a flag on it. He had 3 cannonballs on it. Bitch, who the fuck is Gregory Matthias? How many slaves did he own? What was his hypothesis? Was he racist? How many kids did he have? Where was he born at? They know nothing about the sources that they pull up, but yet gonna try to convince my smart, intellectual, intelligent ass that this motherfucking source is the source of all, the be all, the everything. And these motherfuckers don't even know how many kids the sources that they regurgitating got. You know nothing about the source that you telling me that's on one thou wow.
Or,
Nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up.
or if the motherfucking person the source came from, was he fucking his sister?
Right.
Cause a lot of them niggas used to fuck their sisters and shit.
Right.
And I'm
If you don't
sorry,
shut the fuck up.
I don't want to take information of somebody who was fucking their own sister.
Right. And that's why motherfucking historical didn't have a debate with me. This nigga gonna tell me to only bring primary sources. Bitch, I looked up 50 things that they lied about in primary sources that was considered to be primary sources. And we determined that that was a fucking lie. So what the fuck is a primary source like it's motherfucking be all straight fact? I looked up 50 things that primary over the years. How many primary sources have they been debunked and lied about? They give you a whole fucking list. And they was once called a primary source. Can you believe that? But yet,
Sometimes their own sources be debunking them. Like the last time Doom brought the source up here, his whole source was talking about a court situation where they was trying to take the indigenous land from the indigenous, and they knew who the African was, but they knew who the white people were, and it's obvious that the indigenous people was going by color because they noticed that the people were going by color. That's why they was calling themselves red, to differentiate themselves away from the African. They wanted to be called red because they wanted to be look different than the black Africans, but they knew they didn't want to be put in the same box as white, because back then white was used as a status situation.
right. And that's
So
what
the
I
nigga,
showed. Right.
so
That's
the
what I
nigga
showed. The
came up here.
1790 Naturalization Act. The 1790 Naturalization Act gave motherfucking those immigrants statuses to be considered white people. The Naturalization Acts gave them a status. And that's what I was telling motherfucking people when I looked it up in my Black's Law Dictionary. That's what the fuck white persons meant. 1790 Naturalization Act. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
but the way June brought the shit up here, you know what I'm saying, was trying to prove that, indigenous people was always claiming themselves or had a name for themselves or, had the power to describe themselves when they really didn't. That was the whole point of the case. So the way he even presented that information on stage was disingenuous until I was sitting there actually reading his own source. So there's that, but it is what it is.
right. And then you got, man, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and mute. But this shit is crazy. Like, I'm not never debating nobody with a motherfucking source. Nigga, I am the source. Whenever a motherfucker
Yes, I tell them that
whenever
all the
somebody
time.
want to have a common sense debate, let's go. I got you all day. Whenever it comes to common sense and intellectual thinking and critical thinking, let's go. I debate you all day around the moon. But nigga, when you start bringing out a motherfucking source that your dumb ass don't even know about the source and don't even know who the source is, nigga, you could kick rocks. You could kick fucking rocks. I'm not debating you on lies on top of lies. You want me to debate you on a lie on top of a lie and then try to make sense of the lie that you motherfucking told based off the source that you pulling up. You got me fucked up. Let's debate common sense and let's see how really dumb your ass is when we come to common sense. Let's debate on common sense. I debate any bitch on common sense. Let's go. Motherfuckers can't think. And then they was having a conversation the other day about dick deprived. I looked up the motherfucking bitches who ain't dick deprived, who pussy hole bigger than a motherfucking bowl of goddamn paint. So what about these bitches who ain't dick deprived, who never got a chance to meet they self or know they self or love they self? They've been getting dick down since they've been having sex. Where these bitches at? Let's talk about the bitches and the problems that bitches got who pussy hole bigger than a goddamn can of paint. Where these bitches at? Because it seemed like that was a conversation the other day. Jay, is you in here and tell us about when the last time you let that pussy go motherfucking numb and get to know yourself? Or your shit been getting banged up since you been having sex since you was 16? Come up here and tell us what it feel like when ain't nobody pushing shit in your goddamn coochie hole and you never got a chance to love your motherfucking self. Let's talk about that. You old coochie ass goddess. Cause bitch, that's what you was talking about the other day when it was time for me to go to work. But bitch, I got time today. So bring your Hey Arnold motherfucking ass up here, you chipmunk looking bitch, you.
Why y'all got rid of Wise? In the words of Ooh Wow, wait a
I'm
minute.
back. I'm back. You know people got the audacity to report.
Wait a minute.
I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, you better not entertain me tonight because you will lose. Paint hole. Paint hole is on the plane. I wonder who's getting the hole tonight. It's not your husband because we know that you're an adulteress. So we know that you still married, giving up that cat. Haven't had time to heal. You haven't had time to heal. It's on to the next one. 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 Shit. Yeah, bitch. Where's she going? Probably going to get that hole up. That old funky hole that ain't had a chance to close up and motherfucking redeem itself. Shit been getting beat on and patted on for years. You taunchy, conchy, coochie bitch, you. Hollering about dick deprived. Bitch, tell us about hoes that's never close. Tell us about that. Hoes that's never close. I'll mute. A red eye. She going to give up some ass on the red eye plane. Ugh. I would never. A red eye. Have you ever heard of that plane? That sounds like some shit that's gonna crash. Red eye. Don't sound too safe. Don't sound like you making money driving a red eye. Shit. Sound like a Section 8 plane. Red eye. $1,800. I'm drinking $1,800, JB. Shit. Yeah, because I was on my way to work the other day, and somehow they was having a conversation because they know I've been celibate for 4 years, and they was talking about dick deprived. But it's crazy that it's chicks out here who haven't even got to love theyself because they thought that loving theyself consisted of a motherfucker hitting it from the back. Like, where the fuck they do that at? When did you know you got some low budget bitches when they think for a second that if you then loved yourself and separated yourself from these DL, emotional disturbed, married, cheater ass niggas, that you got to be going through some things. Bitch, I'm living my best life. You flying at 2:14 on TikTok. Where the fuck is you going? If it ain't for a job, bitch, then what the fuck are you doing at 2:14 a.m.? And it's crazy that women actually think that way. Women actually think in order for them to be whole, they need some dick and balls. Well, bitch, you need to come up here and explain to us what these dick and balls have been doing to you for all these years. Because you ain't rich, bitch. You ain't rich. You been getting dick down. You ain't got no more kids. And you out at 2:14 on the fucking plane. So, bitch, what's really going on? Chipmunk looking at, bitch, you lucky I don't want to lose another page. I'll cuss your ass the fuck out tonight. You super lucky, bitch. And you hollering about dick deprived. You in the gym with muscles, bitch. You in the gym with muscles. Bitch, I ain't got no muscles in my arms like you, bitch. I'm super feminine. You looking like a whole nigga with a strap on in the gym with glasses. Bitch, is you dicking people down or are you getting dick down? Which one is it? Because I don't know if you giving the dick or taking the dick. How strong your motherfucking jawline is. You strong jawline looking bitch. Bitch, I don't want to know your business. I see your business with your strong ass. Bitch look like a herring, a fish herring, in a can wrapped up. Stupid looking sounding ass. With them goddamn chiseled chiclet ass teeth you got. Well, I want to know. Bitch, you don't need to know shit. Sit down, you mutt. Nah, these buns don't need to be cracked. When these buns get cracked, it's going to be by a motherfucker that's worthy of cracking these buns. The problem is these bitches around here letting anybody crack their buns. And then I'm looking at the ID channel and these bitches getting murked. And niggas don't want to leave their crib. Because they ain't got no crib. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying a whole bunch of bitches getting beat up with black eyes. And then they leaving 4 kids behind. Because they the motherfucking gave up some buns to a motherfucker that wasn't worthy of getting the buns in the first place. I'm saying a lot of bitches with black eyes walking around this bitch. And it's probably why Jay wear glasses to this day. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if my voice is deep. Bitch, I smoke cigarettes like I'm smoking now, bitch. Why the fuck is your face strong? What is the reason for that? Bitch, I can tell you why my voice deep, but bitch, why is your face strong? What the fuck is you doing? What are you doing, Jay? What are you lifting weights with your chin, bitch? You out there, bitch, lifting weights with your chin, bitch. You need to stop lifting weights with your chin. Bitch, I can tell you why my voice deep. Listen to this. Hear that motherfucking cigarette, bitch? There you go. Then tell us why your face strong. What's going on with your face? What's going on with your face, bitch? Yeah, tell us, because cigarettes ain't did that to your face. The fuck you in there slapping people's ass with your head, bitch? You strong neck, bitch, you? Shit. Bitch, I'd rather have a strong voice than a strong face any day. Bitch. Your motherfucking manly arms. And they're motherfucking tackling niggas putting their legs up with the strap on. You over there posing like your ass a motherfucking wrestler. This bitch posed. This bitch was in the gym posing like she was the nigga. Like, bitch, dyke. Bitch, you the dyke. Bitch, I'm straight feminine. Titties, legs, and all. Fat ass and all, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Bitch, you better not catch me with a dress on. Your jawbone strong enough to cut everything down. Bitch, you might break the plane tonight with that strong ass jawbone you got. Talking about she taking the soul out somebody. I guess you is taking the soul out somebody with that wide ass coochie you got that ain't never had a chance to motherfucking get right. Oh, wide coochie ass girl. Can't never motherfucking love yourself. Bitch, act like I can't get no dick. Bitch, I could call 10 niggas on this app tonight and get some dick tonight if I wanted to. I don't want that dick.
You talking about that screen recording from a few weeks ago when you was on live arguing with that dude? Or whatever y'all was doing?
What you talking about, FBA Nate? I'm talking about Jay. I'm talking about Jay strong, neck bone, having ass.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, she was talking about motherfuckers that was dick deprived. And I was asking her, what about the bitches that keep their coochie to themselves? And when the last time she kept her, what's the longest time she been celibate? Or that pussy just been open like 7-Eleven since she been fucking since 16?
Damn.
Yeah, because the bitch been fucking since she was 16. So, bitch, when did your pussy get a break, bitch? Or you just got miles on that motherfucker? Bitch, you need to be dick deprived. Maybe you can stop looking so manly. Oh, bird chirping ass bitch. Probably why her motherfucking... You know what? I ain't even gonna say that. I promise the universe I won't gonna say that no more. Bitch, you better thread lightly, bitch. You better thread lightly, bitch. Daquan, bring your ass up here, bro. Where the fuck you been, bro? I seen you up there motherfucking chilling the other day on the panel. Come up here, bro. Where you at? I'm back, Cha-Cha. Jay ain't bringing her funky dizzy ass up here.
Shit, I'll be scared to bring my ass up here after after all that.
Yeah, that bitch can't say shit about me, block me in no box. That bitch can't do shit, bitch, because I'm a great bitch. You can check in the hood. She the one who married, out here sucking and fucking on everything. Ain't even divorced her husband so she can get Social Security. She taking half of that nigga money and he only getting $900 a month. She staying married.
Wait a
On
minute.
paper. She staying married on paper so she can get benefits. Bitch, ain't you out there fucking? You out there fucking and sucking on everybody else. Leave that man alone. Mosley, I don't
What the
even know you,
hell?
Mosley, or whatever the fuck you think you is. Bring your ass to the panel. You always in the comments with your dusty ass. Who the fuck
Now
are you?
what?
Bitch, ain't nobody
Now,
jealous of her. Fuck, I'm gonna be
now
jealous of
what
a
the hell
wide
we
coochie
talking
hoe.
about?
Well, we was talking about, you remember y'all was having a conversation the other day? Bring your ass up here, Mosley. Mosley or whatever the fuck you say that retarded ass name. It ain't American. Shut your ass up.
$900 a month.
Mm-hmm. She's staying married to her husband so she can collect.
Oh,
Ah.
oh shit. So